Now, good morning, student. Now again I am here, myself Anup Kumar, and it is my fifth video of linear equation in one video. In previous class, we have discussed about some concepts, some topics of word problem, and I said that I will explain one more example of concept of two-digit number. So here is the question that if one of the digits of a two-digit number is 3 times the other digit, then the sum of new number after reversing the digit and original number is 88. Original number is 88. Then find the original number. Find the original number. We have to find the original number. Same as previous one. At first we will assume the tens digit as x. Let tens digit is equal to x. Okay. And unit digit as per question. So unit digit, we will write unit digit is equal to, what is given? The one of the digits of a two-digit number is 3 times the other digit. If 10th digit is x, means unit digit will be 3x. Thrice 3 times means 3 into x. Okay. Now, what will be the original number? Original number is equal to 10 into 10th digit plus 1 into unit digit. Put the value 10 into 10th digit x plus 1 into unit digit 3x. 10x plus 3x equals to 13x. 13x will be the original number. Now, after reversing the digit, we will get a new number. Okay, so write new number. New number means reversing the digit. 10 into, not 10 digit, unit digit. 10 into unit digit plus 1 into 10th digit. Okay, now 10 into value of unit digit is 3x. Here 3x plus 1 into 10th digit is x. 10 3 ja 30x plus x equal to 31x. Okay, so original number is 30x and new number is 31x. Now we will solve this question according to question. Now after that, what is written? The sum of new number after the reversing digit and original number means original number plus new number is equal to 88. It is the equation. Okay. Now let's see. I am erasing the upper one. Now according to question, then I will write ATQ according to question. Okay. New number plus original number is equal to 88 given. New number 31x. Original number 13x equal to 88. And both are like terms, so we can add. It will be 44x equal to 88. Okay. Now x is equal to 88 by 44. It will be 2. So the value of variable is 2. Now we will put the value of variable in original number only. Okay. Hence original number is equal to 13x. Our assumption is 13x. So 13 into x means 2 equals to 26. So 26 will be our answer by using this method. I hope that you have understood this concept. So let's move to the next topic, that concept of fractional number. Concept of fractional number. Step 1. Consider the numerator or denominator as x and denominator or numerator according to question. Means if you will assume numerator as x, then you have to assume denominator according to question. If you will assume denominator as x, then you will assume numerator according to question. Okay. Now, in step 2, find the fractional number in terms of variable. Not find, we can write only. Write the fractional number in terms of variable. Numerator and denominator we will get with step 1. Then we will put the numerator and denominator in fractional number. Then we will get the fractional number in the terms of variable. Okay. Then step 3. Arrange the equation according to question. Arrange the equation according to question. Okay. Now, step 4. Use cross multiplication method and then solve the equation by using transposition method. Okay. Then in step 5, after finding the variable, put the value in only fractional number, not in our assumption, in fractional number to get fraction. Because in this type of question, the answer we have to find the fraction number, not the numerator and denominator. So we will put directly the value of variable in fractional number. Okay. So these are the 5 steps to solve this type of question, fractional number. Okay. So let's see one question based on it. Okay. Now, if the question is given, wait first. I am writing the question on the board. In a fraction, twice the numerator, in a fraction, twice the numerator is 2 more than the denominator. 2 more than the denominator. Okay. If 3 is added to the numerator, the new fraction is 2 by 3. Then find the original fraction. Find the original fraction. In first line or in second line, where the comparing is given, then we will assume from that line. We have to assume our variable by using that line where the comparing is given. Okay. Then where the comparison is given? Only in first line. You can see in a fraction, twice the numerator is 2 more than denominator. The numerator is comparing with the denominator. Then what is the second word denominator. So we will assume denominator. If here numerator, then we will assume numerator. Okay. So at first we will assume denominator because numerator is comparing to denominator. So let denominator is equal to x. Then numerator will be, let's see, what is given? Twice the numerator. According to question we will find the numerator. According to question, twice the numerator, that is 2 into numerator, is means is equal to 2 more than plus 2 more than the denominator. Then what is the value? Let's see. 2 into numerator written, and here x plus 2. Then 2 will go that side. Then it will come in division form. But then it will be very difficult to find the answer if the denominator is in a linear term x. But if you will find the numerator, then 2 will go that side. Then it is in divisional form. So it will be very difficult to find. Then how can we solve that type of question? Let's see. If we will write that instead of x, if we will write 2x, we have to find now. So we can take denominator as 2x. We have to assume denominator will be 2x. Then what will be the numerator? Numerator will be this one. Then numerator is equal to 2x plus 2 by 2. Then 2 here common. Then what is the value? X plus 1 by 2. 2 cancelled out. Then what is the numerator? X plus 1. Okay. Now numerator, then what is the fraction? Let's find the fraction. Fraction is equal to numerator by denominator. We can assume and like that. Okay. So numerator by denominator. Okay. But you will very difficult. You will confuse, and that's why I am taking only x. Okay. Let's take x only. Then denominator will be, numerator will be x plus 2 by 2. Let's see. Leave that topic. So numerator will be, put the value. Numerator x plus 2 by 2 by denominator x. Means x plus 2 by 2 will go with x, means 2 into x, 2x. So this is our original fraction. Now according to question we will move. Okay. So after this, wait first, I am erasing. Now after this we will write again. What is question? If 3 is added to the numerator, again numerator and denominator. Now what is given? If 3 is added to the numerator, the new fraction is 2 by 3. That is 3 is added only with the numerator, not with the denominator. Now put the value. What is numerator? X plus 2 by 2. Here I am putting x plus 2 by 2 plus 3 here. Denominator x plus 2 by 2x. Denominator is x only. Denominator is x only. Equal to 2 by 3. Now, at first, here 3 by 1 we will write. LCM of 2 and 1, 2. Then, binomial. So, we will use bracket. 2, 1, 2. Downside x we will write. I am solving these 2. 2, 1. Then 2 divided 2. 1. 1 multiplied. Then x plus 2. 1 into x plus 2. Plus 1 2 ja 2. 2 3 ja 6. Here 2 by 3. Now solve it. 1 into x plus 2, same value x plus 2. X plus 2 plus 6. Okay. 2 will go downside. 2x equal to 2 by 3. Now x plus 8 by 2x equal to 2 by 3. Now we cannot solve now right now. So we will use cross multiplication method. So by cross multiplication method, 3 will be multiplied with x plus 8 and 2 will be multiplied with 2x. 3 into x 3x plus 3 into 8 24. 2 into 2x 4x. Take 4x, always keep variable in LHS and constant term in RHS. So 4x we will keep it here, minus 4x will come, plus 24 will go that side, then minus 24. It will be minus x is equal to minus 24. Minus minus cancelled out. What will be the value of variable? X is equal to 24. And that value we will put in our original fraction. What will be the original fraction? Hence, original fraction is equal to x plus 2 by 2x. Is it written? Now put the value. 24 plus 2 and here 2 into 24. 26 by 48. Divide it. 2 13 ja, 2 24 ja. So 13 by 24 will be our answer. So like this we can find the question based on fraction. Okay. I hope that you all have understood. So let's move to the next topic. Okay. Next topic is based on concept of area of rectangle. Concept of area of rectangle. Concept of area of rectangle. Okay. At first I am writing the step. Step 1. Consider the length or breadth. Consider the length or breadth. Length or breadth as comparing to the question. As comparing to the question. Okay. Now step 2. Write the original area of the rectangle and also write the new area of rectangle. Okay. Step 3. Compare the equation according to question. Then step 4. Solve the equation and put the variable in our assumption. So these are the 4 steps we will apply in concept of area of rectangle. Okay. So let's see one question based on it. Now here, if the question is given, the length of a rectangle exceeds its breadth, if the length of a rectangle exceeds its breadth by 9 centimeters. Okay. Now it is a comparing of between length and the breadth. Okay. Now, if the length and breadth, or we can write if each dimension increased by 3 centimeter, increased by 3 centimeter, the area of new rectangle will be, the area of new rectangle will be 84 centimeter square more than the area of old rectangle. Okay. Find the length and breadth. Find length and breadth. Okay. Let's see. At first we will assume length. What is given? Length and then breadth. Then we will assume breadth. Let breadth is equal to x centimeter. Then length will be, what is given? Length of a rectangle exceeds its breadth. Let's see. If L here, B. Length and breadth exceeds 9 centimeter. Then what will be its breadth? If length will be x, breadth will be x, then length will be, x will go that side, then 9 plus x. Means length will be 9 plus x. Like this. So we will write here, length is equal to 9 plus x centimeter. We will do this in the rough. Okay. Now, breadth will be x and length will be 9 plus x centimeter. Now, then area will be area of, here we will write given rectangle. Area of given rectangle means previous rectangle right now. Given rectangle, we know that what is the area of rectangle? L into B, length into breadth. Length into breadth. Length will be 9 plus x and breadth x. Multiply it, 9x plus x square. This is the area. We will write the unit also, centimeter square. Area na. Then again, new area. What is written? New area will be if the each dimension is increased. Then new area will be new area. At first new length. New length. If dimension increase, new length and new breadth. And then new area of rectangle. New area of, or area of new rectangle. Area of new rectangle. New length. Length 9 plus x. Then we will increase plus 3 more. Then it will be 12 plus 6 centimeter. Then breadth is x. So x plus 3 centimeter. Now multiply area of the rectangle will be what? Length into breadth. Put the value. Length is 12 plus x. And breadth is x plus 3. Now you can see both are binomials, so we will use distributive law to multiply it. Okay, I am erasing the upper one value. Now area of new rectangle is equal to, at first 12 with x plus 3 and then x plus x with again x plus 3. Distributive law. 12x plus 36, not remove the bracket, x square plus 3x. In next step we will remove the bracket. 12x plus 36 plus x square plus 3x. Add the like term, 12x plus 3x, 15x plus 36 and plus x square centimeter square. Now we have found the new area also. Now according to question. Now according to question it is given that if the dimension increase, then the area of new rectangle will be 84 centimeter more than area of new rectangle will be 84 centimeter square more than 84 centimeter square more than area of given rectangle. Area of given rectangle. Okay. Then what will be its value? Put the value. Area of new rectangle 15x plus 36 plus x square. And area of given rectangle, what we have find? That 9x plus x square plus 84. Okay. This is the value of area of given rectangle. Now, here you can see, take all the variables in LHS and all the constant term in that side. Okay. 15x plus x square, here minus 9x minus x square, here 84 in plus 36 will go that side, minus 36, x square cancelled out, 15 minus 9, 6x, like term, no? And 84 minus 36, 48. Okay. Then x is equal to 48 by 6, that is 8. We will get the variable x is equal to 8. So we will put the value of variable in length and breadth. So length and breadth will be, length will be 9 plus x. So 9 plus value of x 8. It will be 17, and breadth will be x only. So it will be 8 only. So 17 centimeter is the length and 8 centimeter is the breadth of the rectangle. So I hope that you all have understood these all the concept. So in next video we will discuss another topic. Okay dear, thank you.